Next, we're headed to the Rec. This player had the most impressive Rec run this season, earning them the title of Rec MVP.
And the award goes to Fear of God E17. Congratulations. Next, we're highlighting one of the best players in the W. The points this player put on the board surpassed all.
This season's MVP in the W is Sublime to Track 24. Congratulations.
It's Sublime Track 24. From Sweden, I wasn't expecting to be selected for anything, really. Quite happy to receive the award thanks to the 2K community.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sport. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Craig Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Rashawn Holmes out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Anthony Simons. Then it's Sharp, and it's Levine at the 3, the small forward. And for New Orleans, we've got Duran. Hamidou Diallo is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talents. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Outside, Levine. Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded by Diallo. And here's Sharp. Clock is at 3. Lets a floater go. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
A shot by Middleton, wide open. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Pass to Levine. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Williamson outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
This is why Levine's a fan favorite. Plays with an exciting, flashy style.
Now here's LeBron. Middleton outside. Over Levine. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
One shot.
One shot.
And that one falls for Middleton. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Now here's Simons. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Chicago, and that one, good.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
LeBron kicks to Diallo. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. A clear look here for Middleton. Great look, but off the mark. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
A little bit ago, Willie Green and I were able to chat. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim and make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
David, thanks for that report. Focusing on the defensive end. Greg, we'll see if they can get the stops.
Staying connected to shooters. I think if they can do that, they have a great chance to be successful.
That's going to take great communication out on the perimeter. Expect them to switch quite a bit.
Now, here's Sharp, following the miss by Robert Williams.
Nice vision from the youngster, Sharp that time.
Middleton outside. And here's LeBron outside. Kept alive.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Simons, the pass to Williamson. Over Diallo. And it's Williamson missing. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They trail by 3. Passes it to Duran. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide open teammates.
Williamson finds Levine, pulls it up. And it's Sharp missing. So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to Chicago. Diallo the pass to Williams. Holmes against James. Outside Williams. Here's Middleton. And he comes up with the deuce. Middleton's got 9.
His 4th make in 5 tries, and we're just getting started.
Here's Sharp. To the paint. Here's Levine. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Inside, Zach can be so crafty, working around the D and finding his shot.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Middleton outside. The pass to Diallo. Outside Williams. Shoots over Holmes. Again, the Pelicans score.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here's Levine. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change, it's 6 already.
New Orleans moving the ball around. LeBron outside. Pass to Middleton. A 3-ball. That shot is off. And Phoenix will come the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
And obviously we know that's not how they usually play, but hey, they've got to perform better next time around.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. Here's Sharp, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Sharp's got 6.
Oh, making it look routine. This is why Sharp's guys encourage him to look for that shot.
Diallo kicks to Middleton. The rebound by Sharp.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Fires from deep. Good on the triple. And now a 4-point Phoenix lead. And so here is New Orleans.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
Shots good by Durant.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason, Greg.
In a series they took to 6 games, but yeah, it couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year things will be different.
And the Suns here with a different look. Harrell, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Murray comes in for Zion Williamson. Griffin's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Anfernee Simons. Now here's Harrell. Not too proud of his numbers in that game against the Bulls, that's for sure. Pass to Murray. Outside Griffin. Harrell against Marjanovic. And the rejection by Marjanovic. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
The Pelicans trail. Now Caruso. 8 points his last outing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's on A.J. Griffin.
The defense had no choice but to foul Caruso. This is the pressure he puts on teams.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Caruso.
I like how Alex Caruso gives his team an instant energy boost out on the floor. He's always working overtime.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Okogie's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Marjanovic with it. Caruso, the pass to Okogie. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. Poked loose. Here's Freedom.
With great strength and ability to move his feet, Montrezl Harrell is a lockdown defender.
It's good. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix Greg went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Here's Caruso. And again, no good by New Orleans. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Griffin finds Rose. Murray with it. He's defended by Freedom. Murray the pass to Griffin. A floater. He can't get it to go. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That is his first foul of the game. And Phoenix making a change. Baisley's checked in.
Substitution for the Suns, Darius Baisley.
Outside Rose.
2 minutes.
Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. The putback, and Murray with the second chance points.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
New Orleans has gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. .135 left to play in the first quarter. The Suns leading. Harrell trying to free himself up. Murray, good. Murray's got 6 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Marjanovic passes to Ellaby. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Steve, last season the Pelicans showed signs of progress over previous years.
Well, Kevin, securing their highest finish in 3 years. Yeah, I definitely call that solid progress. And I think this team could be on track to only get better.
And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Caruso, no good.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Here we go, all alone. Here's Freedom. It's not going to go for him. Murray with the defensive effort. Here's Baisley, guarded by Marjanovic. The Pelicans trail. Passes it to Caruso. Now the pass to Freedom. The shot that time, not on target. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Suns ahead. They're up by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. They've got Chris Middleton. Williams is out there with Durham. And it's LeBron James. And it's Diallo in at the 2 guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Suns with the ball. Rose dishes to Levine. Rose scanning the floor. Pass to Simons. Suns moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. The fadeaway. It's hauled in by LeBron.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Pass to Middleton. Let's go. No good. That would have tied it. Well, Phoenix shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Levine can't hit. And so here is New Orleans. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. For the finish. Whoa! Hammering it in!
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now here's Diallo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Nailed from three-point land.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
And here's Levine. Following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. Back to Simons. Shoots the 3. And they recover it. The shot's good from baseline.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pelicans trailed by 3. James looking it over. Knocks it loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Shot clock at 5. 18 feet out. Ball's knocked loose. Phoenix leading by 3. Floats it up for Williamson. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Durant. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
And the Suns call time.
It's time to make some noise. It's T-shirt time. On your feet, make some noise. Put those hands together for your Pelicans dance team. Come on, Pelicans fans, on your feet and get loud for your Pelicans dance team. On your feet, make some noise. Put those hands together for your Pelicans dance team.
Some changes for Phoenix. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Basin. And it's Sharp in for Derrick Rose. And Simons has got the ball here for the Suns. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. At the elbow, Williamson. The Suns need to get a shot off. Sharp, that's good.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
Inside, here's Williams, and the slam by Williams.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Holmes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
First free throw is good. Zion Williamson has a very unique game and body. When you look at him on the floor, what do the optics, Steve, tell you about him?
Well, my eyes tell me he's like Shaq, the big diesel, because few guys in NBA history can just out-muscle their opponents. Skill-wise, at that size, he is one of one.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
A healthy Zion is a force to be reckoned with.
Pelicans trailed by 3. LeBron kicks to Diallo. The pass to Middleton. New Orleans moving the ball around. LeBron outside. For 3. They get the rebound. Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
First team foul. Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Suns.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And Williams drops them both.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Now, here's Simons. Pass to Williamson. Here's Simons. Pass to Williamson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jalen Duren.
And you can already see it. In his career, Zion is going to spend a lot of time at the line.
Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
No good on the free throw. That's off as well, so he misses both. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Middleton, the pass to Duren. That gives them the lead. And that's now 10 points here for Jalen Duren.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
For 3, Levine, count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Diallo, the pass to Williams. From deep. Shot good by Diallo. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And the Suns call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here are the Suns now. They trail by 1. Middleton against Levine. Here's Sharp. It's hauled in by LeBron. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Shots good by Middleton.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bean passes to Sharp. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
That one is off.
Hamidou Diallo can play different positions for you on the floor. He can handle the ball, and he can get inside and make tough plays.
He hits the second from the line.
And guys, how about Hamidou Diallo? I mean, still a youngster in the league.
He is, GA, but becoming a better scorer each year, averaging over double digits each of his last 2 years. Loves to play inside and do some of the dirty work.
Here's James. Phoenix able to drain the three. Here's Middleton. Rebounded by Holmes.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Nice to see Williams spot the open man. He has awareness and ability as a passer.
Here's James after the Suns pick up 2. During the pass to Middleton. Williams against Holmes. Rocket 6. Now here's Williams. Defense is right there. Yes, that goes in. Williams has got 8 points.
You know, I know they want to make Williams a stretch 4 or 5, but the mid-range jumper at present is still where he's most comfortable.
Now here's Simons. 5 points in the game. No good on the 3. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. And James gets it to go on the assist by Middleton. And now it's a 3-point Pelican lead. And Simons has got the ball here for the Suns. Now here's Levine. 11 points in the game. This is it to Sharp. Simons with the ball. And a miss there on the triple.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Middleton up top, guarded by Levine. Middleton looking it over. Over Levine. Again, the Pelicans score.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Phoenix with the ball. Following the score by New Orleans. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Trains the three-pointer.
For 3.
He's got 8.
He is so accurate from the perimeter. Simons takes these shots with such confidence.
LeBron passes to Middleton. Back to James. The 3. The Pelicans get another chance here. Here's Duran. To the left side wing. Diallo inside. Holmes with the steal. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And they're moving it up. Here's Duran. Good D by Williamson. Suns trail by 4. With the shot. Pelicans with the rebound. Middleton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Leaner from distance. The rebound by Sharp.
And see, he had his momentum going forward, but really didn't need to lean in there. He was wide open.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
An exciting player coming into his own. We're seeing all of what Sharp has in this one.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans. A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside. And he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan, and he is relentless in his attack.
Going with a whole new group out there. And the Suns here with a different look. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Beasley comes in for Williamson. Murray's checked in for Levine. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Sharp. Here's Ellaby. Four on the clock. And the pass to Marjanovic. Over Harrell. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The shot's good from Beasley.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Back to Caruso. 1:05 left in the first half of the game. Here's Ellaby. He's covered by Rose. And again, no good by New Orleans. Well, Phoenix shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Paisley, good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
New Orleans gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to Ellaby. Back to Caruso. Hits the three-point bomb. Caruso's got 5 of them.
Alex Caruso's off-the-ball action is excellent.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Simons finds Rose. Fires the 3. Freedom pulls it in. Here's a Kobe. He's covered by Murray. Caruso, the pass to Freedom. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pelicans lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
50.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, we got to set screens. We got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're out and running. We'll see if that happens more. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? Chris Middleton came out on a mission in the first. He had 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Pelicans?
Efficiency. You know, I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Setting the floor for the Suns, Montrezl Harrell is out there with Levine. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. Then it's Sharp, and it's Simons in at the point. Harrell trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Simons. Simons has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Suns. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Williams kicks to Middleton. Over Levine. Middleton can't get it to go. The Suns leading. And here's Sharp. Dishes it to Levine. To the middle. Sharp. That's good. And that's 15 points for Shaedon Sharp.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Diallo, no good. Phoenix leading by 3. For 3, Levine. And James pulls it down. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Zach LaVine.
The power of LeBron. Even if you tried to give the hard foul, he'll go right through you.
Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the third time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Harrell, the pass to Sharp. Poked away. Holmes with it. Now guarded by Middleton. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. Three-pointer, Simon.
Capable of guarding any position. LeBron is also skilled at just contesting shots.
Outside Williams. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Williams has got 12. And Simons, he's got the ball here for Phoenix. A 2-point game. LaVine finds Simons. Knocked loose. Pass to Harrell. And here's Sharp. 5 on the clock. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Outside, LaVine. Here's Sharp. Hits it from 3-point range. He's got 18.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharp's range.
Middleton outside. Here's James. He's got 5. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Zion Williamson's checked in for Harrell. A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now, David Aldridge has an update for us on Zion Williamson. David, what's the news?
Hey guys, I got an update from the Suns' head athletic trainer. He told me that he bruised his rib. He's got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it. This is not how they wanted to begin the season, and it'll be interesting to see how much this hurts them. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Effective in that mid-range area. LeBron can just rise above you and knock it down.
Simons, the pass to Holmes. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's Williamson. He's got 6. Outside, LaVine. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
This is, and I think his coach would agree, unacceptable. 1 turnover in the first half, now multiple turnovers since the break. Too much.
Pelicans leading by 3. Now Middleton. He's got 16. To the inside. Stolen by LaVine. That one misses. Great D that time from Middleton. Diallo. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Shaden Sharp picks one up.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Pelicans?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And Diallo, no good on that one. Suns trailed by 5. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And all the talent in the world. That's what made Sharp the 7th overall pick in a fairly deep draft.
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Sharp. He's perfect from the line this time. And so James will bring it up for the Pelicans. 3-point lead. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Middleton on the wing, guarded by Levine. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Levine for 3. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
That's his 2nd three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
It's deflected. Simon's on the wing. 10 points for him. And it's good. 2 points.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
The Pelicans have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
Bogdanovich checked in for New Orleans. And the Suns also making a change. Beasley checked in for Rashad Holmes. On the wing, James. Passes to Duran. Now here's Diallo. He's tightly guarded. Jacks up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. LeBron's got 10.
The defense has to shut LeBron down at the perimeter. He'll sink that shot all night.
Simons with the ball. 12 points for him. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Duran's got 6 rebounds in the game. LeBron dishes to Middleton. looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half. 0 turnovers. But since the break, he's been a disaster.
Some changes for Phoenix. Murray's checked in for Williamson. Griffin comes in for Levine. And it's Rose in for Anferny Simons. Suns trail by 3. Now here's Rose. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To Murray. The shot, no good. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Tries from 16. James, no good. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. To Murray.
Powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
New Orleans has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Okogie. The pass to Freedom. Count that one. Freedom's got his first bucket of the night.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Griffin. Shot clock at 6. Here's Baisley. The rebound by Marjanovic. Here's Ellaby. Chalk up 2 there. And now a 5-point Pelican lead.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Pass to Sharp. Outside Rose. And count it from 19 feet away. Rose has got his first bucket in this one.
Just a gorgeous-looking jump shot from Derrick Rose. He is very smart when to take that and when not to take it.
Freedom, good.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Here's Rose, following the score by New Orleans. Here's Baisley. 6 points for him. Back to Rose. And here's Sharp. Pass to Baisley. There's the triple. And Ellaby pulls it down.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
This is it to Okogie. Steps back and shoots. Again, the Pelicans score.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Rose. Looking for Freedom. He gets it there. LeBron against Rose.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
LeBron passes to Freedom. To the inside. Ellaby banked in off the glass. Ellaby's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pelicans.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep hitting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the Suns call time.
And the lack of rim protection top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
switch here. Caruso's checked in. And the Suns making a change here as well. Harrell's checked in.
Make some noise.
1:39 left in the third. From the line. No good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Harrell against James. And the foul on Rowe. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
LeBron passes to Okogie. There's the pass to Freedom. Just 4 to shoot. Takes a 3. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got 5 rebounds tonight.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Josh Okogie.
Chris Middleton.
Suns trail by 9. Outside Griffin. Back to Rose. Pass to Griffin. Over Middleton. And the Suns miss again. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Pass to Caruso. Back to Middleton. Over Griffin. Now, here's Freedom. He's covered by Murray. Kicks it down to Middleton. Griffin with the steal. Rose against James. Now here's Rose. Defense right on him. Just 3 on the clock. That shot misses. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Simons. We've got Hamidou Diallo. Duran out there with Rob Williams. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Simons kicks to Griffin. Back to Simons. Passes it to Levine. Off target with his 3.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Simons against Caruso. And there's the pass to Diallo. 6 to shoot. On deep. Rebound by the Suns. Holmes got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Griffin. Caruso grabs the miss. Pelicans leading by 11. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Levine feeling it out a bit. That's a 2 from Simons. And again, it's the Suns missing. And so it's Williams who brings it up for New Orleans. Drives to the hoop. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Once Caruso spots a lane, he's clear for takeoff. A ferocious finisher.
Top of the key, Griffin. Now here's Harrell. He's guarded close. Simons on the wing. Shoots over Caruso, and too long on the shot. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Zach isn't afraid of physical contact. In fact, he loves it on the way up.
Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin.
They throw good, LaVine.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
James checked in for Alex Caruso. Williamson is checked in for Phoenix. Sharp comes in for Griffin. And so LaVine nails both of them. And LaVine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Now here's James. The high post shot. Duran, great positioning on the putback. Duran's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pelicans.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Bounce pass, Simon. And it's Williamson missing. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Diallo kicks to LeBron. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Simons, the pass to LaVine. He can't hit that time. Williams with the defensive effort. Pass to Middleton. Now, here's Duran. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
At the line for your Pelicans, Duran, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Suns trail by 16. Outside, LaVine. Pass to Sharp. Here's Simons. Outside, LaVine. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Slick shot by Zach right off the pass. He just goes straight into his motion.
Diallo, the pass to LeBron. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field. Here's LaVine. Williamson trying to free himself up. And a missed layup. Pelicans leading by 14. Inside, Williams. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here's Sharp. There's LaVine, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
When it comes to scoring, Zach LaVine is just getting better and better. Every season, he comes back a stronger shooter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And so Levine nails both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Middleton outside. Passes it to Williams. Now Diallo. Second chance shot. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Holmes.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
LeBron with it. Middleton outside. Back to James. The tray. Rebound collected by Levine. And here's Levine who brings it up for Phoenix. Down by 12. That one good for 2.
Attacking with purpose. Levine takes the contact, finishes strong, now goes to the line for one more.
Shooting for Phoenix, Zach Levine. At the line for 1.
What's up?
On the free throw, no good.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Shot good by Diallo.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Fourth personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Suns, Zion Williamson. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Williamson.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
That one is no good. Pelicans leading by 11 to the wing on the left. And Duran slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's Simons. Here's Levine. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
At the line for the Suns, Zach Levine. Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That one misses for Levine. New Orleans has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. They swipe it. Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded by Williams. Puts it up from 12, and it's Sharp missing. New Orleans leading by 11. Here's Duran. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
And Smitty, one player who's really improved in a very short amount of time is Anthony Simon.
Kevin, a dynamic guard who plays with a lot of confidence. He is especially lethal on the offensive end. And it's because he is capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
He's off on the first.
It's obvious that Simon's game is the product of hard work. You don't get to be as accurate as he is without lots of practice time.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's New Orleans with it. At one point, they led by 16. Duran the pass to Middleton. And here is Duran. LeBron James on the wing. Covered by Simon. 4 on the shot clock. Nice shot by James. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Now, here's Sharp. The pass to Holmes. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Duran.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And stolen by Williamson. Pass to Simons. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Pass to Diallo. Here's Middleton, guarded by Levine. Shots good by Middleton. Middleton's got 20.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
Pass to Levine. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Williamson. No good on that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. LeBron against Simon. Beyond the arc. LeBron, no luck.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
New Orleans leading by 13. And he banks in the layup. LeBron's got 6 points in the quarter.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Phoenix calls timeout. Without question, Chris Middleton displaying his skills today.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jalen Duran.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Their previous 2 games have been losses, so something had to change to get them going again. He provided that spark, giving them a huge jolt of energy. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
2 minutes.
All right, David, thanks. Now here's Diallo. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go.
Deshaun Holmes. 4 personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Hamidou Diallo. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And he makes the first but misses the second. Suns trail by 16. Here's Levine. Here's Simons. Phoenix, no good that time either. New Orleans have gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. James kicks to Diallo. He dishes it to Williams. And the pass to James. They grab their own miss. And Duran slams it in.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Pelicans.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. Pass to LeBron. Pass to Middleton. Back to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 20.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Now, here's Sean. Outside Levine. Can they get it? And that's 2 points on the layup.
Levine. Barely beating the clock. One thing you can say about Zach LaVine, he likes these moments.
And so the Pelicans now can just hold on to the ball. James outside. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. LeBron, in the fourth quarter, were you looking to be aggressive?
Yeah, just try to close the game out. You know, my teammates look for me in the fourth quarter to close the game out with my scoring and just my playmaking ability. So, you know, to be able to go out there and come through for it means a lot.
I know they're used to it by now, but I know you're still happy with the win. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.